10 ways to tell a girl likes you. Um, well, for this is for boys or whoever likes girls. Um, well, you could tell by them smiling at you, staring at you constantly. And number one is actually if they just like walk up to you and they're like, "Hey, you're really sweet and we should hang out sometime." That's one sign that like they like you, definitely. And number two is that if they're like, "Hi," and they flip their hair back and forth, kind of like I'm doing. They just go, that means they like you, unless they're just like some girly girl who goes, "Oh my God, I'm fabulous." Um, and well, another reason that they could like you, number three, is they keep messaging you on Facebook. They're like, "Hey, how's your life going?" And they just like start asking you random questions. I mean, well, there's one sign because they're asking you random questions about yourself, and some of them you might not even know the answer to. Well, number four is that, like, say they're sitting down at their lunch table, and you're sitting with your guy friends, and they're like giggling across the table, and they're like pointing at you, and you're like, "Why are they pointing at me? Oh, blah, blah, blah." Well, they're probably pointing at you. Well, one of them probably likes you. Or maybe the whole table likes you. I don't know. Number five. Well, another thing we girls do, like when we like a guy, we're like, "Oh, you look like, well, you don't look like Jesus. I don't, that's not, okay." But, we'll walk up to you and we're like, "Oh my God, you got so much swag. You're like fresher than a freshman." That even makes sense. Never mind. But yeah, they could say something like really nice to you. And one like six, if the girl like really likes you and she doesn't know how to express herself, she'll like go up to you, like punch you in the arm, friendly or maybe hard. I don't know. She'll be like, "Hi, how you doing?" Or she'll just like poke you randomly, and she doesn't even say anything. She just like walks away, going hee 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 hee. And number seven, number seven, they could go up to you and well, or they can, or they will like when you go up to them, and you're like, "Oh hey, how you going?" And they're like, hey, how are you doing?" And they just don't know what to say, and they're like speechless that you're talking to them, and like they can they could talk to so many other boys, but they can't talk to you. They're just like, hi. They can't even talk. But some girls will be like, "Oh my God, he's talking to me. He's talking to me." And like they'll be so flattered. And number 8, they could they could always message you on Facebook, and they're like 24/7. They're like, "Hey, I mean, we don't need to be annoying, but we just want to know, like, if you really want to talk to us, just do it. But if you're not going to talk to us, then like, just don't be mean about it if you don't want to talk to us, because us girls, like, we're really, yeah, don't get on our bad side, cause like, yeah, um, and we're really, like, we cry a lot. Like, if the faintest thing happens and we really like you, like, we'll just start crying out of nowhere. Okay, so number 9. Oh my God. Number 9. Um, also, they will like say you're across the field, like you're at jump camp or something, and you're sitting there, and like all of a sudden these girls start walking by you, and they like turn their head and they smile at one of them smiles at you. That's a sign that they like you. Um, one thing I do, number 10. One thing I do is I'm clumsy around guys that I like. I'll be like, oh hi, trip. And then like I'll trip and I'll fall on my face and yeah, that's definitely not attractive. And well, I'm clumsy, so like I liked this guy and I was like walking past him and I was talking to my friends and I was scared because I was talking to my friends and he was right there. So I was like, hee and like me and my friends started running because I told them I didn't want to see that. I told them I didn't want to see him because I was scared that he might think I was like a loser or something, or like he might have thought that I was weird or different than other girls. And I was like looking at him, kept full eye contact, and I tripped. I tripped. That's not okay. Usually girls like they're shy and they do something stupid just to get you to be like, "Oh, hey, you want to hang out?" And they'll try to do something stupid so that they know that you'll like. Like, for example, they try to show off. They'll be like, "Hey, look at my abs," even though they don't have abs and well, that's kind of guys, never mind. Well, I hope you liked the video. So, call me no. I'm not giving you my phone number. Um, just comment below and subscribe and thanks. Well, have a nice day.